Hi guys, hello, Jean here. If this is your first time showing up on my channel, my name is Jean Roberts, and I am from Grenada, island island of spice, Spice Island, Grenada. But I live in Canada, and I live in Alberta, Canada, in Kenmore, Alberta, Canada. And right now, I'm actually at this huge NDP convention in Winnipeg. I'm here to support my friend Avni. And this is Avni. She's running for president. And yeah, and this is my new little office because this place is full of people. So I decided to find a corner and come and talk to you guys. Yeah, because you know what? This is what I do, and I cannot not do my video for today. I think this video is probably almost, yeah, it's almost 89. I think this is about my 89 video. That is minus the two that I did that didn't get to be posted because I did it without turning my mic on. I would not do that again. Always have to put on the mic, right? And I'm looking at my friend Avni here, and the way she rally for herself as a woman and single-handedly doing so. Last year, Avni run for a seat in the NDP government in our province, and she did it as a grassroots person. She went out there 6 months before all the other candidates. She did all the groundwork. She didn't win her seat, um, but she found that this is her passion. She wants to be in politics. It is where her wheelhouse is, and that's the world she wants to be in. And what I want to say about that is this: I see that women settle. They settle for being in a marriage that is not, they're not happy in. They settle for relationship that, their spouse is running around and sleeping with other people. Um, they settle for mental sometimes and physical abuse. And I think until we have an understanding of our worth, and I do know and understand that, sometimes because we are from different culture and we haven't seen a model of what it's like to really be a real powerful woman. We haven't been modeled, like we don't have any mentors or gurus or leaders in our own community that model what it is like or what it is to be an empowered woman. And because of a lot of us haven't seen that, especially in our relationship, we all, most of us, I mean, and I'm going to speak about myself because I do have this experience that coming from a home where your mom had to look after five of you, and your mom had to go out and work, and I may have grown myself and all of that. Coming from an environment and from a culture, a lot of the time where men get to do whatever they want, and the women fight among themselves for the men because we believe that it is the woman's fault. And usually it is not. It is not usually, it is not usually, it's what we are being told by the men, it's that cause us to even be in a relationship with ex, or so to speak, person, right? So what I'm saying here is that I am looking at my friend Avni, and she haven't settled. She's married. She have two young girls under the age of 10. I think one of them may be turning 10 this year, basically. And she's still go out there and really, like, she run the place literally. And here she is in Winnipeg in this huge federal NDP, you know, seminar conference, campaigning to be the president of the federal NDP party, right? And she's doing this single handedly, while everyone else has shown up with, you know, the Ontario group and the BC group, you know, and the Alberta group. She shows up single handedly running for president for this party, and she's actually quite prepared. And the truth is, she's a brown woman. So the truth is, she would probably not even get a lot of votes, you know, this year. So what I've been told is that the most we can expect for her this year is that get she would actually sorry if I'm shouting. The most she would get for herself this year is to get her name out there. But guess what? She's doing the thing. She's getting her name out there. And this woman, I tell you, in when she decided to run for the political party in Kenmore for Yellowhead last year, she actually started to campaign for this party, for this election. She started to campaign in 2024, September of 2024. And the act and the election was not until, I think was it March? Yeah, I think it was March of 2025. And all the other people in the other parties, they actually started the campaign a month before the election. And she was campaigning 6 months before the election. That is how much she wanted to do what she actually wanted. That's how much she wanted to do and to make it in her passion. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm just going to be talking over here to my phone. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. As I say, I am at a bit of a conference. I didn't. Yeah, I think you guys can take a look. Yeah, there we have people all over the place. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I'm just saying all of this to say, don't settle. If there is something that you have dreamed about doing, find a way to do it. Start. If there is, something that you had a deep desire for many years, find a way and start. Maybe you need to pivot. Maybe the career that you're in is not the career that you want to be in, and you want to try something different just to see if you like it. For instance, myself, I've been doing videos since the first day of January this year, and I made a commitment to do 100 videos. And I think it's a possibility I am on like my 90 video, almost on my 90 video. So the thing is, I haven't given up. And yes, and no, there isn't a lot of people that has been even looking at my video. But that's not where I'm at right now. Where I'm at right now, I am actually wanting to document my own life, document my own story. And in doing so, maybe I can help one or two person or one or two people to do the same with their life, to show up and to not be afraid and to put out whatever it is you need to put out. For me, even now I can actually hear myself speaking almost like I want to be perfect. I can feel myself doing this want to be perfect kind of speech right now, and I'm not perfect. Um, I have an accent, and I think because I'm about and I'm around so many people, I am finding that I want it without even thinking about it, without even being conscious of how I am thinking about pronouncing my word and being clear. But what I'm here to say is that be yourself, you know, be who you are. And this is why I decided to sit here and do this video, even though, I may be saying nothing. When you watch it, you're going to say, who is this woman and what is she saying? But on the other hand, I know that this can reach whoever it is that needs to hear this. You know, come out and live your dreams. Life is so short. Like in the last like yesterday alone, like I mean, I just left my friend in Ontario who has stage 4 breast cancer and haven't fully lived her life. She's 10 years younger than I am. And, I went and sit with her as she went through chemotherapy. And I've sit in that space with my friend, just I went and hang out with her for 8 days just so I can see her and be with her and let her know that she's not alone. But what I'm trying to show you is that here is a friend that hasn't truly lived her full life, hasn't really. I cannot even speak on that. And I go from visiting that friend to come in here and visit a friend who is kicking ass and taking names, visiting this friend who is living her full life, her full out life, uncomfortable, step into politics and is flourishing from doing that because that is her life, that is her dream, and that is what she wants to do. And when I look at the two spectrum, I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. And I didn't mean to get emotional in this video, but I'm just realizing this as I speak to you guys that live your life. Do not settle. Do not be afraid of people. Do not ask for permission to be in the room. Do not let yourself be taken advantage of. Do not give me a moment. Sorry. Yeah, do not I'm sorry. I didn't even, recognizing that I'm on the two spectrum. Like yes, do not give up on yourself. Do the things that you always wanted to do. Do not care what people think about you. I think the mistake I have made for many, many years is caring about what people think about me. That's the mistake I made. But I no longer care about what people think about me. In not everyone, but here I am on these YouTube streets, maybe not even getting a view. And I'm going to do my 100 days and I'm going to continue because this is my deep desire. My desire is to, have this channel as my retirement channel, as my retirement gig, as my side gig, and I have to show up for it. And I'm understanding that more and more now, especially sitting here having this conversation with you guys. And after the last past week that I've had with one friend so devastatingly sick, and with my other friend who is really rocking and kicking ass and taking names as she rally in this political party. And I'm going to leave you guys here with this. Be more of who you are. Do less of what you don't want to do. Do less of that. Stop making an excuse for your life. Stop complaining. Stop living in the negativity. I saw a reel with Diana Ross today talking about, when she have one thought that says, she's excited to do a thing, there is another thought that comes that says, um, there's a negative thought that come with that. Hey Dan, oh Jesus, there's a negative thought that comes with that, and she gets to choose, and you get to choose Give me a moment. I want to just call. This doesn't see me. Anyways, I don't think he sees me, but I hope they're not leaving because no, I have no way. I have no idea where I have no idea where I'm staying tonight because my friend and them is taking me there tonight. I am staying somewhere. We do have a hotel, but I don't know where it is or how it is. And I just see my friends and them walking out here, so I'm going to leave as well. But anyways, do less and be more of who you are, and do the thing. Like, please do not wait for tomorrow. Ask for what you want. Say yes to your life and stop effing around. Yeah. Peace out.